That in that house are doing. So just with the top of Cavan monitoring the situation with the coronavirus, I haven't talked about it in a while, thankfully, and I use the word thankfully. It's wet down a lot, and everything is stable. And I use the word stable. Thankfully, that's why I haven't been talking about much, because it's stable. Everything's stable, which is absolutely amazing. I'm sure people would agree with me. Everything's stable. Everything's calmed down a lot, and there is no at the moment in time, there isn't many cases. There was only 11 in the last week. There was none last week, which is good. And then the week before there was barely any. So the infection's gone up, but it's gone up again. But it's not as high as it used to be. Because in Cavan was very very bad for a long time. In Cavan had over 200 to 300 deaths from COVID-19. It's very hard to know. Don't quote me on the exact number, but it was well over 200 anyway. Majority of these people are elderly people. So yeah, I just want to say to people in Cavan, just to be wary. That's as simple as that. Just to be wary of what's happening. And again, I just want to talk about, when I'm here, I might also talk about, a lot of people have been asking why was Cavan nearly the worst affected county with the poor population. And it's nice to say straight, I think it's because we brought down patients from Beaumont Hospital and from other hospitals in Dublin. But Dublin hospitals were becoming crowded with people in ICU that were brought down to Cavan, because Cavan and Beaumont are in the same union, and compared to other hospitals, they're different unions. So the management in Cavan is really on the union in Beaumont and other hospitals in Dublin, so they were brought down to Cavan. Some people in ICUs, and that's how it spread really more, because we were brought down, there was more people in ICUs in Cavan. Which obviously spread outbreak in the hospital, and then obviously went around different nurses and doctors, which is not their fault. They brought them to other parts of Cavan, which obviously caused a bigger instance. And then there obviously was outbreaks from people travelling and things like that. But we will never know for certain what caused the big explosion in Cavan's coronavirus cases. We would never know. Simple as that, I just say straight. But I suspect it was something to do with that. We brought too many people down, and we just couldn't deal with it. So yeah, but it was just for a long time it was hard to comprehend how much suffering was happening in Cavan for a while. But thankfully, everything has calmed down a bit, but a good lot of harm was done, I'm afraid. But again, the people in Cavan and Monaghan just want to say, because many politicians in Cavan and Monaghan won't really open their goblets, too busy saying to people, oh, you're not doing the right thing, this, that, I just want to commend people in Cavan again. I want to commend the civil defence and the two civil defence, Cavan and Monaghan civil defence units. I just want to commend them for the amazing work they keep doing, and still to this day bringing food to people's houses who need it. Just want to commend them. I'm sure everybody will agree with me. It's very commendable. It's very kind of them to give up their time to help others. Voluntary. Same as with the fire service and everything, Cavan and fire service. Amazing people now, the nurses and doctors in Cavan and Monaghan Hospital. Thank you so much for the commitment you have done over the last few months. It's been difficult. But yeah, just to say to people in Cavan, please do take care of yourself, mind your family, mind your elderly people, watch out for elderly people, take care of your elders, look after people who are sick and who are weak at the moment in time, and treasure them. Take care and bye.